Hey, good evening. It's Monday, August 19th. And right behind me tonight is the August blue supermoon. And I'm super excited to be able to be outside so you can see this moon coming forward. Blue moon, as you know, means twice in the same month. And super means that the moon is closer than normal. So, and a little bit later on when I'm done with the video, I'm going to take some pictures with it with my 35mm camera. Maybe I'll be able to show those to you. Hope I will. I think I will. God is magnificent. He is not random. Life is not random. And that's the theme of the video tonight. As we see this spectacular moon rising behind me, this is evidence of God's plan, of God's purpose, of God's care. The moon is so vital for us. It keeps our tides moving. It provides light for us. It shows the glory of God in the night sky. What a marvelous testimony to the power of God. It's 250,000 miles away, placed exactly where it needs to be so that life on earth can be sustained, so that it can go forward. None of this is random. All of this is about the purpose and plan and power of God being put right before our eyes. And on these times, typically once a month for a full moon, this time twice in a month, we get to see this special glory of God, this special wonder of God. But none of it is by accident. None of it's random. The moon is exactly where it needs to be to sustain life on this planet. Just like the earth is where it needs to be in its distance from the sun, exactly where it needs to be. Tilted on exactly the right angle on its axis so we can have seasons. But God just doesn't do this in a mechanical fashion. He does it in this glorious splendor of things like moonrises like this, where we get to see the beauty of the full moon coming right with us. Let me see if we can get what this does. No, it's about the same. But we see this is God demonstrating to us that life isn't random. It has purpose. It has meaning. When you get discouraged, when I get discouraged, and I do get discouraged, it's difficult. Life is difficult for me until I remember the wonder and glory of God. To remember times like this, where we see evidence of His hands taking care of us. This is the second great light that God has given for life on earth. This same God that places this moon at exactly this moment and this time so we can see it on this night, August 19th, 2024, is the same God that orchestrates my life and your life every day. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. But He made us for purpose. He made us to demonstrate His glory. He made us to be able to stand in the face of adversity. Some of you tonight are in times of great joy and blessing. Others are in times of great suffering and uncertainty and doubt. But God reminds us that none of it's random. He walks with us through the dark valley, just as certainly as He's causing this moon to rise right now. And that's why I wanted to be out here with you tonight. There's plenty of mosquitoes around, that's for sure. But I wanted to take advantage of this moment to see this super moon, this blue moon, evidence of the faithfulness of God. This provides hope and joy in our life and purpose. And we can only experience this because of what Jesus Christ has done for us. We don't have to be terrified by this God who does these wondrous things. So this night, as you think about the wonders of God, as you think about how special He is, as you think about His power, all this power is the same power that raised Jesus from the dead. And what Paul is telling us in Ephesians is that that power is available to you and me. Maybe not to meet our agendas, but to meet what purpose of God has called us so that we can know Him better. We have the power of God, the power that's making this moon rise right now, the power that raised Jesus from the dead, for one purpose for us, so that we may know God better. And that's the hope for this life. Life is not random. Life is about knowing the wonder of God through the love and mercy of Christ. And that's the thought for this night, August 19th. And Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow. And I hope you're able to enjoy this glorious moon tonight. You have a great evening. Bye-bye.